Hi, everybody. Just want to make sure people can hear me and see me okay. Hi, April Holden. Hi, troopers. Rachel, Elizabeth, Jamie from the Living Proof Paranormal. What's up? Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm going to make that channel a mod too, okay? Since I know you guys. Hi, Shauna North. How are you? Hi, Lady C's Crazy Life Adventures. How are you? Hey, Ray. What's up, brother? Hi, Tammy Rice. Hi, PSPR. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, I've missed y'all too. Hi, Eileen. Everybody must have got my notification today. I feel so loved. Good. It's nice to have you. Yeah, my hair's today. Good. I love it when people sneak in. You guys are awesome. Guess what I did tonight? Hey, Tokenut Unique Customs. What's up? Aw. Hi, Darren. What's up? Hi, Country Girl Paranormal. What's up? What's up? Aw, thank you, Unique. I love you too. Hi, Jamie Shipman. How you doing? No, my hair is just. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I think I need to put some dye in it or something. It just feels like it's getting a little too something. Hi, Susie. Hi, Linda. How are you? Oh my gosh, I feel so loved. All you guys showed up. Yay. I love Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Hey, Rebecca. What's up? How's it going? I almost forgot. Do you and Mel want a link to come up here and say hi? Aw. Hi, Kelly Gray. Unique, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling good. You dyed your hair green, huh? Is that so nobody can tell, like, when you sniffle? Thank you, Susie. I'm sorry, April. Thank you. Nice. See, that's okay, Rebecca. I like it when you're in chat anyway. Yeah, I was like, I still waiting on monetization from YouTube. I'm like, I got my 4K viewing hours and my over 1,000 subs like 3 months ago, and I'm still in review. So I don't know what's going on with them. I've sent feedback to try to get information, but they're not telling anybody anything. But I figure that the best thing I could do is just keep dropping videos and keep doing live streams and just hope for the best. Because I figure the more you have the up and up, on things, the better things will be. So I got the airbags changed in my car today, and because I had that recall, that Ford car recall or whatever. So my car went in today and got changed out airbags. And you guys won't even believe what happened. I ended up okay, I got a ride. What I did is I dropped my car off, and this guy had to drive me back home. And then he had to pick me back up later on in the afternoon so I could go get my car because my boyfriend was still at work. And I ended up doing a reading for him in the car to the point where he almost slammed on his brakes. It was that, like, he was just like, wow. Like, we were going like 55, which is like the speed limit over here. And I literally see him like tap the brakes and almost like he's gonna move the car to the left, like he's gonna get in the left-hand turn lane and pull over because he was so shocked. And I'm just like, I tried to tell him, I was like, I don't mean to scare you. And I was like, I told you I wasn't, I was like, I'm not trying to scare you. And he's like, you're not scaring me. He goes, it's just, how the hell do you know that? And I'm just like, I was like, I just feel it. And I felt that it was a younger male, well, younger than us. And I was like, I felt like he was in his 20s. I got the feeling that, hey, Jenny, I sent you a link if you decide to come up, baby girl. And I ended up getting this very bad pain on the left side of my head. And then I heard the sound of a gunshot. And he like looked at me like, how the can you know that? And I was like, I don't feel it was at his own hand. Like, I feel like somebody else came up to him and pointed the gun and shot it. So, like, I don't feel like it was dead on in the temple. I feel like it was taller. Like, it went like this way. And he's just like, he was murdered. Straight up, he was murdered. And then I got this feeling. I kept saying the letter K. Like, I wanted to say the name K. And he like just dropped and I said, I keep doing the sign language for K. Like I don't know why, but I keep wanting to do that. And it turns out that his grandmother was a a teacher for mentally disabled children and people that were deaf and hard to hear and like blind. So she would do the extra activities there, whatever, for like sign language. What was really crazy is I kept hearing like, you're not going to pronounce my name, so just call me K. And when I said that to him, he's like, my nickname for him was Little K. And I said, well, I kept saying lowercase a or K, and I kept saying Little K or something. And he just, whew, it was awesome. Oh, you're having storms? No, no, no. Hi, Wendy Lopez. Hi, Jamie Shipman. Yeah, it was really intense. It was really awesome and intense. And I'm like, and I also started feeling his grandmother too. And I said something about, like, as we were getting back to the Ford dealership to pick up my car, I started grabbing my chest and I kept telling him, and like I feel like I'm having a heart attack. And I said, I feel like this older female who I'm perceiving to be your grandmother died from a heart attack. And he like looked at me, dropped his jaw, and he's like, yeah. And I said, but I feel really panicky too. And he's like, she had a panic induced heart attack. So she had like anxiety or something where um it was like one of those heart attacks that was unexplained, like it came out of nowhere and it was brought on by like a panic attack. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry to hear that. And I can do a reading for you, honey. I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about my day. It was so weird. Hi, Magic Smurf. Welcome. Jennifer Griffith. Hi, Vicky. Oh my gosh. Finally, I got a, hold on a minute. Wonder Pup. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, we're just having stupid bad storms. I hate storms. I'm so afraid of storms. It's not even funny.
Angela, Carol, I know exactly how you're feeling. I was feeling that the last couple of days too. I think it's got to be that whole change in season or something's going on like with our mental and intuitiveness.
Well, it's been in like 88, 89, and now all of a sudden we're just getting nailed in storms.
Hi, my love. I missed you.
Let
I'm
me
so
get my,
glad you're back home.
let me grab my phone so I can see comments.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys don't know who this is, I will introduce you, but she really does not need introduction. She's awesome and amazing. This is Jenny from Jenny's Journeys and Mysteries. And if you don't know her, get to know her. Go subscribe her channel. She's awesome. Love her to death. And I've been getting to know her over the last couple of weeks and months, and she's just amazing. I'm like, we were meant to meet. We're soul sisters. Aren't we, Jenny? I already called her husband my brother from another mother.
Yeah, I had to get my phone so I could see comments.
Yeah, I told them to subscribe to your channel if they're not already. And
Oh, thank you.
I said, you gotta love her. I said, if you don't know Jenny by now, you gotta get to know her. I said, she's my soul sister. So we've been getting to know each other over the last couple of months here. And I'm like, seriously, she's one of my soul sisters.
Thank you.
Well, you're always most welcome. I love you to death.
Now I can see comments. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, and she's been dropping some incredible videos. And you guys, she went to a place that I've been wanting to go to forever. And she went to Casadega, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "You lucky bee." But
Yes, that was fun.
the place I want to go is the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose. I want to go there so bad. I'm like, that's the place I want to go. If I ever get enough money to get a flight, a bus ticket, whatever, I'm there. I don't care. I'm like, I'll just walk the ground to be able to pick up on information. Hey, Johnny Blaze, what's up?
See.
Hi, Vicky. That's a new name. I'm gonna write her name down too because she's new.
Ah,
If you guys are new and haven't received a reading from me before, can you like hit one in the chat for me real quick so I can write your name down so I can get you guys first.
oh, shoot. Hello, Christine.
Hi, Christine. Why are you not blue? I thought I made you blue, Christine. Eileen, how are you, sister? I haven't talked to you in a while. I miss you too.
I would like to trade my storms.
Elias, you are about as far from new as possible.
Look at the storms.
I know, that's crazy. A friend of mine just got done saying something about wanting to move to Florida or whatever, and they're talking about going to like Ocala. And I told him, I was like, if you're going there, I'm like, be careful because hurricanes hit that area big time. Tammy Rice. Hi,
Yeah.
honey. I know. I want to see that too. So, like, basically, it's like one of those trips, like those dream trips where I want to go to like Zach Baggins, like Haunted Museum in Vegas. And then I want to drive just straight through to San Jose and spend like a whole weekend at the Winchester Mystery Mansion. I want to go there so bad.
Jamie, if you go to Las Vegas, let me know. I used to live there and I can take you everywhere.
I want to go.
I got a lot of friends that live there. We could have a free place to stay.
Hell yeah, let's do this. It's like bump chicka wham wham. I don't know. I might do some inappropriate things to get to Vegas and San Jose. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm capable of. No, I'm just kidding.
I've met one of my JJ fams. Oh, by the way, since I don't like to call everybody that's on my channel fans, I
Mm,
call them my JJ fams.
nice.
Jenny's Journey fams.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, by the way, I made some merch tonight on Teespring. I'm so excited. Hi Mel.
yay. I have to do that too. I've got to get over there. I don't know, I find that stupid
That's
site
right, Christine.
really difficult.
Well, as soon as YouTube will monetize my channel, maybe I can get to Vegas and San Jose one day. I'm like, that's kind of my dream right there, is to be able to film. That's what I want to do is I want to go there and film. That's been one of my dreams. It's like my bucket list, like things I want to do before I kick the bucket. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I put out my first part of the Casadega today.
I know. I gotta watch it. I was working on my video too, so I'm like, and I have like literally all day. My car was in the shop getting the airbags replaced. I had to get picked up. I ended up doing a cold reading for this guy on total coincidence. Drove me back to get my car. I had to go pick up my daughter and her friend from school. They came back here. I made dinner, had to bring Lily to soccer practice, come back, work on my video, finish dinner, get everybody fed and into bed. So I've been busy all day,
Oh,
all day. That's why I was
Jesus.
saying, like, people don't realize it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm busy.
Mhm.
But I will be doing, I have to work tomorrow though.
I went and went or like I was saying, I went and met one of my fans today. He was really neat. He was really a really sweet person.
Yeah.
He lives here in my town.
Oh, that's cool.
He said he seen me one night over at IDK and he was afraid to come up to me. He didn't want to offend me out in public. I said, no. I
Oh,
said, hey, come up and say hi. If
yeah.
anybody sees me, just come up and say hey. I
He
don't
does not
care.
let you film in his museum. I know he doesn't, but you know what? If if I get to meet Zach Baggins and I tell him that I'm like an awesome like fam and I've literally watched every single episode of Ghost Adventures and I could probably tell you what season and what episode it is because I've watched it so much.
Hmm.
I think he might dig it. You know what I mean? I'd be like, season 10, I knew that one by heart. I'm like I can talk to you about it all. Johnny Blaze, you know you're loved. If you guys aren't subscribed to Johnny Blaze, go over there and check him out. He's amazing. He weird, bro. What? Who is this guy? He said I'm in a UFO. Johnny Blaze won't dip quick. He's amazing. I'm sure he'll make everything last and last. That's what he'll do. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know.
I'm wearing a hat because my hair's messy.
Girl, if I could wear a hat, I would. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know.
I've got video on my cell phone, Jamie, from our room at Casadega of
Yeah.
hundreds of orbs flying around in our room.
Oh, I'm not surprised, dude. That place is filled. I mean, like, Stacy got scratched outside there on the picnic table.
I was on my video that I put out today. I set my camera up for like 20 minutes, but I just like took parts out where nothing happened, so everybody just didn't have to sit through it.
Yeah,
But
I hear ya.
I got like footsteps and little kids' voices, and
I
I caught
wanted to let I wanted to let everybody know about the video that I just posted. Even if you guys like get a chance or whatever, like I understand that sometimes videos are a little long and like when you're seeing like the pictures along with the music and stuff, I know it's a little creepy, but there is actually photographs in there that I took in their bedroom for this house investigation. And when you look up, I try to point it out, whatever, but it's like you see this like black mass that's on the ceiling and it's near their ceiling fan. And I double checked to make sure it wasn't like a reflection or like a shadow from a light, you know what I mean, kind of thing. And I see it and I'm like, I literally see it like this big dark thing. Next thing it's like medium, small, gone. And it literally disappears right as I'm taking pictures of it. And I caught it and it literally like went like 1, 2, 3, 4, done. And then it's like the next like clips that I show you is literally like nothing there. And I in the beginning of the video I felt him standing next to me and I knew that he was watching somebody. I could feel it.
Oh, wow. Well, I watched your video already. I commented on it.
I know I hearted it. I was like, I saw that. I was like, Jenny hearted my video. I feel so loved. I know I fangirled. I'm like, even though me and her are friends, I'm still gonna fangirl out a little bit. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
even when like Angie like comments on my video or like Am or Marie or something, I'm over like, ooh. But yeah, I was like, Marie actually takes screenshots of my count when I reach like certain milestones. Like she actually screenshotted the 1600 one and sent it to me, and I was like, oh, you're awesome. And I'm like, I didn't even know that Marie was paying that much attention to me. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, she's really good at doing that.
she's
She
awesome.
watches. Yeah, she watches to see how we're doing, you know. And I totally appreciate that because
She's my
there's not enough.
paranormal mama.
There's here's the thing. A lot of them don't even care about the people at the lower end of the totem pole, you know, and they were right where we were at one point, you know.
Right. Exactly.
And Marie, she don't care. She don't care if you're down low on the totem pole. When I met Marie, Marie talked me into doing a channel, and I had 5 subscribers, and that was at the end of August.
Yeah. I know
So
Jenny's over here booming, man. She's already monetized. I'm like, what the fudge, man? I've been waiting 3 months, and she's over here like, as soon as she hits her goal, it's like, bam. I'm like, what?
I'm sorry.
But I also think it's because you put out consistent videos every week. And I haven't been like I was over the last year. Like I was putting out live streams, like a lot of live streams over and over, like doing live streams like every other night. And I was posting videos on top of it. So I noticed that like last April, I had like way more watch time than I did for like this April. And a lot of it is just because things have changed. It's like I don't have as much time as I did back then. You know what I mean? So it's like now I'm like I have to pick and choose. Like even tomorrow, like I have to work tomorrow. So
That's cool. I'm getting with Marie really soon again here.
yeah. You make no money monetizing anyways. You're better off having people donate through PayPal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that, but I'm not the type of person who asks people for money. You know what I mean? Like I just don't like not like that. You know what I mean? Like it's like I feel that like if they get a good reading or they feel like I did a good job and they choose to donate, wonderful, that's great, but it is not at all necessary. You know what I mean? Like I just do the best I can to help people and like I've even helped people just like help fundraise so then that way they could raise the money for stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like unless I'm in like true dire straits, you know what I mean? And like something is really that bad, that'd be the only way I'd ever put up like a fund me page. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be just so I could go on
Yeah.
vacation. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like no. And I'm like, that's just not me.
See, and that's me too, Jamie. You know, I appreciate getting donations. I mean, every
Wow.
little bit helps, you know, for us to get out and do more investigations and be able to travel to different locations, you know. Donations aren't
Wow.
necessary, but they are welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Christine. I appreciate that. Nick, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Nikki, wow. I lost my brother this morning. I had my hand on his heart till it stopped. Oh my God. Wow.
My aunt died of dementia. She was only 64 years old on Monday.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
There is something that is coming up that's in like the UP. It's like in Upper Michigan. And I honestly, whatever, I'm telling you right now that like I am going to be until August. I am going to be saving my little pennies that I have, whatever, because Paracon is coming to Michigan and Amy Allen's gonna be there. Men from the Taps are gonna be there, like the Taps group from Ghost Hunters. Chip Coffee, who is an amazing medium who I would love to meet one day. like these people that I actually idolize and like truly admire for like either their gifts or their talent or for the way they handle themselves or conduct themselves like during investigations. I am in awe and shock of these people. And I'm like, I'm literally like, if I got a chance to go, I would be fangirling out like big time. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, it's for the whole weekend event, it's like $110, but you got to come up with the money like ahead of time. And then I'd have to save for like a hotel for 2 nights. So it's basically, and gas, and food, that kind of stuff. So I'd probably say like $300. That'd be like the goal.
Oh,
But we're going to see.
you'll have fun in Las Vegas. They have it's legal there, and they have dispensaries everywhere.
Wow, it's your daughter's 21st birthday. That's incredible. Right. You going to High Times Cannabis Cup in June? I'll be there. Oh, are you inviting me, Johnny? Oh my God. I believe the weekend tickets that I saw are like 110 or 120. And then I mean like but like for an individual, like just for like one day it's 60. So I'm assuming that, it's $60 a day, so it's $120. But I think if you pay for like the whole weekend in full, then they drop it by $10 and make it 110 for like a discount.
I hope Katrina's okay driving because she left my house at like 9:30 to
Hi,
start
Angela.
driving.
Man. She's telling me everything that I would have been feeling had she not told me that. Well, I can't help you find a good woman, but I can tell you that if you put yourself out there and you try, that there's plenty of women to get to know. Hi, Suzanne Taylor.
Hey, Suzanne Taylor.
Yeah, it's like there's been so many times where I'm like, oh, I don't know. I would love to go to Vegas and San Jose and do all that, whatever. But I'm like, I would definitely want like a buddy. Like I would want like a girlfriend or a friend to go with. And I don't mean girlfriend in that sense. I mean a girl that's a friend, like a ladies trip. You know what I mean? Where's it gonna be? Johnny, message me and tell me where it's gonna be at. Because if I can, then I will. Give me the information.
Oh man.
Who is? Oh, hi, Margaret. She slipped right in. Nah, I can kick some ass and take some names. I ain't afraid. Definitely need a buddy to stay safe. No, mostly I just need somebody to be able to hold on to my purse and I know won't steal my shit. That's what it is.
No, you use Twin Titty Federal.
What?
No, use Twin Titty Federal.
I don't know what that means.
Stuff everything in your bra.
Oh, yeah. My birthday's June 4th. Clio, Michigan, Auto City Speedway. Okay, hold on. June 8th and 9th. Okay. I would. I ain't afraid of people. Like, forget the pepper spray. It'll just knock you out. I ain't afraid.
Yeah, when you're in Vegas, there's a lot of pickpocketers. I used to always put everything down my bra.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I would shove shit in my sock or something. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't stupid. I'm like, I was raised in the city. I'm like, just because I live out in the country now don't mean I don't know the tricks. I'm like, I got big boobs. I can hide that money in there and those crystals. And I'm like, I'm sure I could probably put like you know, I could probably put my selfie stick in there. I'm like, I could put everything in there, just stay.
That's that's why I call it Twin Titty Federal.
There you go. And I'm like, and I got twin ankle federal because I could throw shit in my sock too and like walk around. I'm like, I'm just not gonna put change in there. I made that mistake.
Oh God, that's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right. Yeah, I'm hoping Katrina didn't get stuck in any of the storms.
I hope not either. And I don't see her in the chat.
Well, she left my house at
Why do I do this to myself? I get so sidetracked and I talk about funny, silly crap and then I forget what I'm doing.
she left my house at 9:30 tonight.
I call it my catch-all shelf. It's like shoving stuff down my bra. I call it my filing cabinet. And I'm like, I just call it the catch-all. I'm like, if I'm ever missing something, I'm like, I look down and I'm like, oh, okay.
The real
Oh my god.
Johnny Blue said, LOL, I got big boobs.
I think I need to get stoned.
Nice ones too.
It's like, I've got big balls. You've got big balls. Who's got the biggest balls of them all? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
Oh my good
The, st-
Lord.
the stuff I do on live streams for you people, let me tell you.
I'm putting my recliner out. Hell with it.
Mom's gone wild. Yeah, I'm like, I need a parental advisory sticker when I go out. Like seriously, like I need it like duct taped to my back or something or on my neck. Something. Like no joke. I'm like
Are you back?
serious. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying though. Like I need like one of those things that's like because like I started acting my age and not like the mom age. You know what I mean? Like I started acting like 34 and I'm like I go out and I'm like no kid, no boyfriend, nobody to worry about. I ain't gotta wake up early tomorrow. I'm like, fuck y'all, I'm getting wasted.
Here's the guy I went and met earlier today, Jamie.
Aw, he's a cutie.
Yeah, he's super nice.
Ah, Nikki, I'm sorry to hear all that. I was gonna say, because you have such a lengthy history with what's going on, I would love to talk to you like in a one-on-one chat kind of situation because I feel like I pick up more face to face than I do just based on like a chat. And I try to tell people in here that I'm like I really do the best I can to catch up with people and like try to make sure I'm picking up on the right people when I'm in these chats like helping them. But I'm like, sometimes I can get other people's loved ones mixed up with other people because that energy is so strong. Sometimes I don't know exactly who it's for. And spirit gives you what you need, not what you want. And so, because of that, they're going to come forward in the way that they feel the most comfortable. So, a lot of times, what happens is it could be your turn during a card reading, but somebody else's mother could come through because they're strong at that moment. And I can't help that. I have no control over who comes forward to me. Okay. But Johnny Blake's not as cute as me. Oh, Lordy, help me. You see this face? Look at this. Like, I got chubby cheeks and they're like shitty and grin right now. Like, I feel like he's always hitting on me in the chat.
I look like I'm ready to fall asleep, don't I?
Yeah, you look comfy, and that's a good thing. I like people to feel comfortable in my chat. Like, I want them to be able to kick back and relax and just enjoy talk. have fun, meet people, have someone to counsel with, someone to talk to, just all the above. Yeah, you are a 10, but I'm a 12.
Oh, look, someone came to say hi.
Aw, hi, Peanut.
Sheena, say hello.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Nikki, I was going to say, I was like, I think my Facebook fan page is being posted. If you click on the link for my Facebook fan page, if you go over there, all you have to do is click join. It's absolutely free. There's no payment or anything like that. It's just free. And then you just click join, and I'll accept the request. And then that way we're able to talk either face to face on Messenger, or we can get each other's emails and go on Hangouts, whichever one works. I call it peanut because it's like the size of a peanut. He's trying to say he's solid gold. It's okay. If only I was single. Oh, no. I have friends. It's like, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I heard that song today.
I'm gonna take my butt back. I'm taking my butt back to Casadega.
Oh, I
If
want to
I,
go.
if I have to go by myself, I am going again.
That is amazing. I want to go there so bad. I'm like, that place looks amazing. Along with Winchester and Zach
You want
Baggins.
to, you know what the most awesome experience about that was?
Hmm.
Is that it was only me and Katrina in that whole hotel. There weren't even no workers there. We were the only two in that whole place.
Wow. That's incredible. No, I'm not from the Southwest. I'm from Michigan. Yeah, the stuff that happens, I'm telling you. Like, I cannot believe that that happened to me today, where I was like, it's the first time in a very long time that I've been like next to somebody, you know what I mean, that isn't like a family member or a friend or something. And I'm sitting in a car, and all of a sudden I feel this energy, like almost like somebody is saying, like, listen, you know what I mean? Like I felt like I got nudged. Like somebody's like, I'm here. Like, tell him.
Hmm.
And I'm like, as soon as I started saying like the letter K and all that stuff, he just looked at me like he almost stopped the damn car. And he's just like, he goes, my cousin's name. It was a really weird name, like Kiashan or something, or Kianshan or something. It was really long, weird name. And he's like over here, like telling me to call him Little K. And I'm like, and I had no idea what it was. So I just kept saying K, like Little K. James Sharp, my brother, boo, 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 boo. How are you? I love you too. Mwah. Like, he's here. The I made,
Sure.
I
Hello.
I made merch. I'm so excited. I made merch. I gotta get. I'm like finishing up some of it or whatever, but like I made like with my own pictures and stuff that I've taken, like my own stuff. Like one shirt actually has the logo, the banner that Terry Craig helped me make for my channel. I have the
Mhm.
front part, and then on the back it says small, medium, at large. And then I have another shirt
Mm.
that I made that has like my um I believe it's my crystals on the front that I had a picture of that's really pretty. And then on the back it says not all who wander are lost, in like cool writing on the back. And then I'm making another one that has like some of my other like cool sayings that I always say all the time. So,
Oh,
so I'm kicking ass and taking names. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying. I don't know how to share it though. I'm like I have it up here and I'm like I have it where I can like look at it, but I'm like I don't know how to share it right now.
right, right.
I don't know. See, I'm like that's the problem is I don't know.
Yeah, those two new decks of cards that I got are really a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got yeah, one of them has my channel like or what I did is I had like my crystals that I took a picture of and I changed them to like a black and white setting and then on the front I drew my channel name in calligraphy like twice, but like one's in turquoise and one's in pink. Remember that when I showed you? So I did that design on a shirt. I believe it's on a shirt and then on the back it says what did I do? Oh no, this is a poster. I'm sorry. I made a poster. I didn't really know how to make this or whatever, so I was hoping it would work. But I was like, I made a poster with it, and I'm like, it's actually pretty cool. Here, I'll see if I can at least copy this and show you guys. Take a look at this and tell me what you think. This is a picture that I took, and then I drew my channel name in calligraphy on it. All right, yeah, take a look at that and tell me what you think. I got a couple of them there, but I know, right? I'm ass kicker. No, I know. I'm like, I call my daughter Little B all the time because cause I'm the big B, so she's a little B. I call her a Little B all the time, and she knows what it means. I'm like, quit acting like a little B.
Oh gosh.
I do. I tell her that because she's got attitude for days, and I know she gets it from me because I have a big mouth and I say what I want. Okay. I got a couple of cards here. Let me see. Got some card choices. But thank you. I was like, I'm trying. I'm like, I've got the other ones too, but I'm like, I'm trying to I think that they're still printing. You know what I mean? Like they're still like in process or whatever. So I don't know how long it'll take, you know what I mean, like to do whatever they do. And then this is the other one that I made. This one's a hoodie. And I actually think it looks pretty cool, especially like in this light blue with the pink writing. And it's, oh man, wait a minute. What the heck? It cut off something. Why did it do that? Oops. I gotta fix that. Hold
Jamie, are you cutting shit?
on. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Why does all this stuff happen to me?
Shit happens to all of us, Jamie.
I know, but it happens to me a lot. Okay. The last word on my hoodie got cut out, so I got to figure this out real quick. I'm like, what the heck did I do? But it is really cool. I'm like, I like the design. Oh, here's the edit. Edit.
Donna Rock wants to know if you got fluffy girl sizes, Jamie.
I believe I do because I am a fluffy girl myself.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think about that when they are making their merch. They'll make them to like an extra large.
Oh no, I make sure that it goes all the way up to like 4X or 5X because honey, I'm a big girl and I hate it when I can't find shit in my size either. And I'm
Mhm.
like, people always find like this, they make this cool shit and then they make it fit for like a twig. And I'm like, girl, I'm a real woman. I got curves.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Dave.
Oh, I can't believe that did that. It cut off. I'll have to figure this out. I don't know why it's not working. I'm trying to edit it and it's not letting me. Nope. I don't want that. Oh, Jenny, what did I do? Basically, the back of the shirt has my channel name and it says Jamie Rae'S Paranormal Wonders, and then on the bottom of it it says not all who wander are lost, but the lost got cut out a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that later. So I'm not gonna show that one until I fix it. But it is a cool design. And then, well, you know what? Just because I'm already live right now, I might share it. Hold on. That way you guys can see it at least. You can see the idea. You know. You know me. I'm a weirdo. But yeah, actually it looks really cool. It's just I wish that last part wouldn't have got cut off a little bit, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Mr. Dave, what up, my brother? Yeah, but that's because you got cool shit in your house to make all that. I don't. And like he's got like a green screen and all
Oh.
these cool gadgets and gizmos and whatever, and I'm over here like, nope.
Jamie, my daughter made me this shirt. The only thing she messed up on is it could say mysteries instead of mystery.
Oh wow.
Then it says on the back, it says paranormal investigator.
Nice. That's actually cool though. I like that wolf.
Yeah.
My spirit animal's a tiger. If Johnny Blaze ever wants to make me anything ever and send out them stickers sometime soon, but you know, who's counting? I like the snow tigers though, the white and black ones. So if you got any cool ideas about that, call me. Okay. Is Jennifer Griffith still in here? Or did she leave? He's like, block your stickers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, oh my Lord.
Have a good night, Donna.
Jennifer, I have Angel Tarot, Talking to Heaven, or Messages from the Guides. Which one do you prefer? That's right, man. Us extra fluffy bunnies, we need like, yeah, you are such a dick. But I get along with that, so it's okay. I understand dick very well. You dick. Anyway, Messages from the Guides, Talking to Heaven, or Angel Tarot. I think you said Angel Tarot. I think I said that one first. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. Yeah, I speak asshole too. I speak many languages. I speak men, I speak boy, I speak dick, I speak asshole, I speak bitch, and I understand dick. Trust me. Fucking dealing with that my whole life. Yeah, men. Most men are just men in little boys' clothing trying to be men. But it's okay. We won't go there. I need to concentrate. You need to stop making me not concentrate. I've been out of my ADHD med for 6 fucking days, dude. I'm really like distracted.
Are you bouncing off the wall?
Are you kidding me? My dishes got done today, like in a flash. And I swept the floor. I did all that running. I came back and posted a video. I'm like, dude, I need to be without my medication for a couple of days more often.
Oh God.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't focus well. So I start many projects and then I don't finish them. But then when I don't have my med, it's really crazy. I start a bunch of projects and don't finish them. And then as soon as I get on my med, I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot to switch over the laundry. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Serious. I do. Anything shiny, doesn't matter. It's squirrel.
Did you dust and vacuum and all that shit too, did you?
Hmm?
Did you dust and vacuum and all that too?
Oh, yeah, I did that the other day for Easter. And I made Easter dinner without my ADHD med. And I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't burn the fucking house down.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
Well, it's because of this stupid prior authorization bullshit that they got going on, and it's driving me nuts. Like they're making me do it for they let my pain med go through just fine. But motherfuckers have to mess with your ADHD med. You know what I mean? And it's like they gotta sit there and go, oh well, we need a prior authorization when I brought in a paper fucking script. Signed by a doctor. And I'm like, how much more authorization do you fucking need?
Good night, Shauna.
That's what I said. Thank you. Good night, honey. I need a shirt with that saying I speak men, boy, douchebag, bitch, and dick. Dude, I'm gonna make it! Nobody else take that shit. It's mine. I said it first. And I got it copyrighted on this fucking channel. I got it right here.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm so gonna do that. Yeah, it drives me nuts. Sorry. Woosah. I need to go back to normal. I don't know what normal is. Normal left me a long fucking time ago, people. Sorry, but it did. I was trying to watch my swearing on here, but that stuff gets me lit and then I forget about my swearing. I've been trying to watch the profanity, but when I talk about doctors and stupid like that, it just makes me want to punch a hole.
Oh my
I'm not,
goodness.
I am so not normal, dude. I'm like, you guys would love me. If you don't like normal, then you love me. Because I'm so far from normal, it's ridiculous.
Oh,
I need to make a shirt that says that too.
today's Friday, huh?
No, it's Friday now. It's 1:00.
Yeah, I got my live stream tonight. I was sitting here like zoned.
Yeah, but I'm like, the one thing I've realized though is that true crazy people do not know that they're crazy. So the ones that are really insane, they really think they're normal when they act like that and they're not. You know what I mean? So those are the ones that probably deserve some medication. But but for me, I'm semi quasi normal, but I'm not like full normal. I'm like, I get my bitch switch flipped quite a bit, and when that happens, it's like word vomit just comes out. It spews. It does. It's like projectile vomit of words, and then it's like it's over. Like I've already verbally whiplashed you so hard you forget what your name is. Doctors told me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we all know you're insane in the membrane. Can I read this card for her before I forget?
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Okay. I'm like, I want to make sure because I was like, I feel that this is for Jenny and I've been holding it in my hand. Jennifer, I mean. Is that it, Jennifer Griffith? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely your card. Um, I got the Eight of Air for you, Jennifer, and it says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and an afraid to take action. So there's something going on in your life that you're not taking action of. That is true. I know, right? And I'm like, I wasn't going to be on that late. I was going to do readings and then go to bed. Best thing you ever did was quit that. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm not talking about this on a live stream, but I'll talk to you about it in private, like on Hangouts or something, Johnny. But I'm like, I'm not talking about it on here because let's just say I understand. It is not fun. Hold on. I'm usually a lot better than this, Jennifer. I'm just distracted by people tonight. So I'm like, you can tell that it's been a while. Okay, the Eight of Air represents something called you needn't stay in your present situation if you're unhappy. Although you may feel there's no way out, look again. There are plenty of possibilities for freeing yourself from the situation in a healthy, harmonious way. First, though, you must feel more confident about your abilities, believe in yourself, and keep your thoughts positive right now. The key to freedom and success at this time is to see the truth of the situation and then act with faith. Additional meanings are confusion, feeling helpless, the tendency to see oneself as a victim, and being afraid to take action. An air card. See, people, since I use a different kind. This is an angel tarot, so it's a little different than like a regular tarot that you would get. Having a air card represents the action you take. So it's a representation of the intellect. It's where we make decisions, analyze situations, and give voice to our thoughts. Air is aligned with justice, truth, ideas, the legal system, communication, and other intellectual areas. As fear and worry generally live in the mind, this suit can also denote struggles and concerns in our lives. To represent the suit of air, unicorns were chosen because their tranquil essence symbolizes peaceful thoughts. Oh, Lord.
I think I was making fun of you, Jamie. Look, squirrel.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Na 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 boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. How about that, Dave? Oh God, he sends me stupid shit all the time. Are you kidding me? I'm like, he's my brother from another mother, dude. He makes fun of me all the time. He's allowed to. Other people may not be able to, but he's allowed to. I gave him permission. Oh my God. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor?
I was trying to tell James to stop by my channel sometime and I'll give him a reading.
Aw.
I don't think
Aw.
I've ever seen James stop by before.
What, the sharpshooter?
Yeah.
He's in my chat all the time.
And that's why I just said he should stop and hang out sometime and I can give him a reading.
Wendy Lopez. She's like, Jamie, I just saw one of Johnny's videos and now I know why you blush, hon. I know, right? It's that fucking hair. I don't care what anybody says, dude. That man's hair is like. Hi, Judith. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm normally pretty good with the readings. You're an 11, you know it. You know it. Shut up.
Hey, Susan Taylor also said she would like a reading.
Who?
She's Susan Taylor. She's really
Oh,
super cool.
oh yeah, I know. I got okay. Vicky, Tammy Rice, Nikki, Velvet Tears, Susan Taylor. Oh, I wrote down Susan Taylor already.
Awesome.
I already had her name written down. Look at that.
Hey, Judith.
Oh, I know. I know. And to think he flirts with me on a live stream.
Oh, you're naughty.
I know, right? Bad girls for life. Okay, Jennifer Griffith is who I just read. Vicky's next if Vicky's still here. Oh, I know, right? Okay. Just trying to make sure that the male energy that I'm picking up on is for somebody else and not because of Johnny. So hold on. Okay, my heart is beating really fast right now. And I feel like I'm connecting to like a heart attack, but like a massive one through this male. And it just feels like what's really crazy is I can hear my heartbeat through my headphones. I wouldn't run from that. He might have to be my get out of jail free card. He is kind of famous. Does that count? I'm just messing. So. Yeah, this feels like I can't breathe. Thank you, Angela. I'm not broken. I might be fallen, but I'm not broken. Okay, why am I picking up on a massive heart attack? I wonder if it's for Vicky, because I said her name and then I started talking about a heart attack. Okay. Gunshot. What's up with me today and gunshots and heart attacks? You're very welcome. Very, like my breathing, it's like it hurts in my chest. So I'm like, I feel like it's something to do with like heart and lungs, something to do with breathing. I'm like, I'm saying fluid. So like it filling up with fluid or something. I can taste blood in my mouth, like a metal. Keep wanting to say May. I don't know what that has to do with just yet. It could be either the number 5 or the month of May. Something about the letter A. So like I'm like, but I heard like Ashley. Ashley. Something to do with the letter A. I love you too, Johnny. That's amazing. I know. You're gonna make me cry. I am very sorry for your loss, you guys. There's what I was saying is when I don't concentrate on what I'm doing, then I'm getting flustered. You know what I mean? Like it's like there's too many things going on. That's okay. Good night, Elizabeth. Yeah, there's okay, either something to do with the number 5 or the month of May. Okay, I did hear something to do with a gunshot. I believe this is a male. The the heart attack I think has something to do with a female. But I feel like it's heart and lungs, like I can't breathe. Some like pneumonia, fluid buildup, something like that. Something's in my chest. Um, um, hi Aunt Sherry. Your mom died of pneumonia. Okay. Yeah, the female that I'm picking up on or whatever, I'm feeling that she's in like her 40s to 50s. Something to do with pneumonia or like a breathing issue. I feel like fluid buildup or something in here in my chest where I can't breathe. It almost feels like drowning, but it's like very tight on my chest. Okay. The male that I have written down, I wrote the number 5 or the month of May next to him. So I feel like it has something to do with a gunshot, though. Um, I feel like it was in the chest, then to the head. Um, Good night, Rebecca. I almost feel like this was 2 shots. Like one was in the chest and one was in the head. So I'm like, but I feel like two. Something about the number 2. Like I keep hearing 1, 2. Okay. Because I think I started picking up on the gun violent one with you, Jennifer. But I feel like it's almost like he was saying the second one is what killed him. So like the first one went through the second one. And I'm feeling this with a male. So the gunshot I feel is with the male. I'm sorry. I write down what I'm thinking. Oh, excuse me. Oh, oh,
I gotta go to bed.
I know you do. I just got like this massive stomach ache out of nowhere. Like I feel like I got hit in my stomach.
Good night, everybody. I am going to go to bed. I love you.
I love you, Jenny.
All
I love you, my soul sister. Have a good night.
right, you too. Bye bye.
Bye, honey. Nope, I am. It's like that's the problem is that like when that's what I said is I got distracted. People were talking to me and making me laugh and I got like off track. So I'm like, but now that I'm trying to put myself back on track here, whatever, I was trying to say that okay, with Jennifer Griffith, I was feeling something to do with the month of May, a gunshot and a male. And then with Vicky, I was feeling something to do with a female, something to do with like a heart attack and pneumonia, and then I feel like something to do with I don't know, I thought I heard the name Ashley or something like that, but something with an A. And I'm like I kept hearing it. It was like Ashley. And afterwards I heard the name Laura or something with an L, like Laura. So I'm not for sure who that has to do with, but I heard the name like the L, like something with the LR in it. Vicky, what card did you want, honey? Did you want Talking to Heaven? Which this is one I recommend if you're trying to talk to loved ones. And Angel Tarot or Messages from the Guides. Maybe I should start over and do a Talking to Heaven card for Jenny. I feel like I know. Stop doing that. Can't you be cool like I am in your chat? I don't make you blush or anything. Hey, Nate. What's up? It's like, what's up? Ooh, see what these have to say. I'm like, messages from the guides. Okay, Spirit pulled that one. Thank you, Margaret. They love you back. Okay. What's bullshit? No, you don't. Shut up. You do not. You don't blush when I'm in your chat. I would pay to see that. Your niece's name is Laura. Okay. Yeah, I heard the name Laura. I didn't know who it had to do with yet, but hold on. Okay. Vicky, your card is abundance is your right. This is the one that Spirit pulled for you. And then the card that I pulled for you is practice moderation. So you need some balance. Sorry, I'm trying to get this card to show in the light. It's a little reflective. Yes, he flirts with me all the time. Drives me nuts. Practice moderation. So abundance is your right and practice moderation. Okay. And it's saying, while the awareness of your higher self is focused on the physical dimension, it is only natural to believe in the concept of limitations. But your soul is limitless in the ability to give out and receive energy. You just have to accept that you are capable and worthy. The universe will give you anything that you desire, but it's not one-way street, it's a loop. The energy of abundance must flow, so as it comes to you, you must be willing to send it out. All you desire can be yours if you accept that this energy does not end with you. It is your right to be the receptacle of boundless love, happiness, health, and prosperity. But you must receive these gifts with the intention of keeping the flow of abundance alive. If your intention is to have abundance stop with you, then you are actually blocking the energy from coming to you in the first place. If you fall into the mindset of limitation, you are saying to the universe that you are not worthy to receive. Nothing is further from the truth. This is your ego talking. The universe always says yes, it is the ego that says no. You can be the beneficiary of any and all gifts if you accept them. That is possible. Hi, Aussie Tiger. I don't know who said good night. Good night, Mr. Dave. I love you, brother. And then practice moderation. So a lot of these cards have to do with balance, and a lot of them also have to do with getting yourself centered, meditating, finding a grounding and centered space for you to do that. But also, when you're talking about receiving gifts, you need to also remember that in order to receive blessings, you have to be a blessing to others. So every time you make that step forward and you be a blessing to someone else, it comes back to you threefold. So remember that every time you step out and you do one good deed for someone else, it comes back to you times three. That is the world in which we live. It comes back to you in threes. Okay. So if you send out negative energy or negative drama, anything like that, it's going to send out to somebody times three and it's going to come back to you times three. But if you send out positivity, love, and light to people, it's going to come back to you in its full and in its entirety. Okay? You have chosen to incarnate to this physical dimension to enjoy and partake in experiences you could not have anywhere else. In all things, whether in the spirit realms or on earth, balance is the key to everything. Moderation simply means avoiding extremes in all things. You must learn to conserve energies and bring moderation in order to live a fuller life. Express yourself more clearly and cultivate your gifts of your spirit. If this card makes an appearance in your spread, you need to examine what aspects of your life seem to overshadow the rest. Too much work, too much food, and too much stress are all common areas to keep a watchful eye on. You are a precious being, and you need to understand that it is your responsibility to bring yourself to a state of balance and moderation, or you got to suffer the consequences. In life, there should always be a sense of cooperation with others. You are experiencing a time in our civilization that is saturated with stimulation and technology. It is therefore imperative to stop and be mindful of the moments that you are living simplicity in all things, mixed together with a sense of balance in everything you partake in, makes for a happier and longer life. I gotta tell you though, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I kind of jumped. I thought my cat just whizzed by me and it wasn't my cat. It felt like something just pulled on my pant leg. And I thought it was my cat, like my cat ran past or something. Because she likes to do that. She does like to scare the shit out of me sometimes. But she's sleeping up there. She's right here. My little fuzzy blue Russian pretty kitty. Yeah, it's 1:30 here, y'all. I'm only gonna do a couple more readings and then I'm gonna. Ah, Jamie, do you have hangouts? You want to come on panel? Okay. The next person on the list is Tammy Rae'S. You're very welcome. That's okay, Vicky. I understand. I'm getting tired myself. Tammy Race, are you still in here, honey? Did anybody else just see that, or was that just me seeing shit out of the corner of my eye again? I just saw something move past my door. You can come on anytime you want, Johnny. Yeah, I just saw something move from like left to right in the corner of my eye over here. Tammy, did you want Talking to Heaven cards? You haven't been on my show, and I haven't been on yours yet. I think I want to go on yours first. That way we can make everybody blush on there first. You distract me too much. Your channel is more for distractions than mine is. Oh, bum tick around. Trying to get this meter to sit right here. Oh, sit. It goes off when it wants to. I don't know what I've been told. I plead the fifth right now. I'm not saying nothing. Thank you, Judith. I can't do it. I can't do the whistle. Yeah, I've never been able to do the whistle. Tammy Rae's. Yeah, but they're sleeping, and they're all the way at the end of this hall. Thank you, Mel. I love you too. Like, I can't do it. I don't judge. I find beauty in all things. Yeah. Down this hallway at the end of it, it's like maybe a 20-foot hallway. So they're at the other end. What? Oh, I'm glad you guys got that. Come on, meter. Oh, okay. What the hell is here? Is there something in the wall? Nope. Nope. Okay. So just right here. Okay. Oop. Stay up there, you goofus. Dad, hold it already. That's crazy. Call me. Dad, is that you? It's not me. And there's nothing in this wall. I just put the meter up against the wall so like I could try to show you guys that like there's no electronics in this because like right over here is my office, but there's nothing over there. See? Oh, yep, it's my dad. Are you doing yes or no answers? Oh, is yes the orange? Okay. And then all the way off is no. Wow. Something is making that go off. I know. Yeah, and I know it's not me. It's not me. And there's nothing in that blanket. Okay, Tammy Rice, I'm gonna pull your card, honey. Good night, Linda. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here soon too. It's getting late, y'all. Oh, I like this card for you. Tammy Race, the card I got is we are soulmates. Ah, no, I was just stretching so you guys could tell it wasn't my energy setting that off. Or the laptop. I pushed the laptop back away from it too. Well, I'm not going to do a bong rip, but I might take a bowl. Huh. Okay, we are soulmates. We're soulmates. I do have a cat. I have 3. That's why I thought it was something running past my leg earlier, but it wasn't. It's something pulled on my pant leg or something. See, my dad's been trying to communicate with me too. Oh, good night, Aussie. Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's okay. The card you got is we are soulmates. And it says, it was no accident that our lives intersected, as we are from the same soul group with symbiotic life purposes. We were brought together in our earth life to help each other grow, learn, and love. Sometimes that meant painful situations that tested our patience and ability to forgive each other. Uh huh. I'm gonna time his ass out if he keeps distracting me. Says, I seriously apologize for any pain I inflicted upon you. At each moment, I was doing the best I could. At times, I fell very short of my potential. I hope that you will release any anger that you are holding toward me, for your own sake, not for mine. I hope that in some ways I helped you grow and learn. Who's the first person that comes to mind when you think of that card, Tammy? Hmm. Bad Johnny, go to my bed. Just kidding. Guys think I'm serious. Not funny. My boyfriend's gonna ground me from YouTube if I don't stop. Okay, is Nikki in here still? I'm sorry, Nikki. I wanted to get to you sooner than this. Mm-hmm. You like spankings too. Who's somebody that helped you grow and learn, Tammy Rice? I feel like it's a father figure. The feeling that I'm getting is a father figure. Yeah, no biting, none of that shit. Soulmates just means that you come from the same soul group. So the people that you have in your group are actually part of your soulmates. So like the people that you have in your life that helped you grow and learn and do that, that's what it is. So yeah, I definitely feel it's a father figure. That's what I was picking up on. So they were helping you grow and learn. And it may not always been, the best fatherly advice. And he may not have been like, always the best dad when it came to things, but he tried to help you learn and grow as much as possible. And I think he's still there trying to help you learn from his earthly lessons. So even though he's crossed over, he still is trying to give you information about what he's learned here on earth, but in his past life and or in his spiritual state. That's what I'm trying to say. You can tell I'm getting tired. Exactly. My dad was my best friend. I'm like he was my best friend. Look at that. It lit up like crazy when I said that. Um, I don't usually do those, Vicky. I can do like life purpose type readings, whatever, but I usually don't tend to go for like the love advice type stuff. When my dad's around and this thing goes off, it usually will go all the way to red. He'll do it. But and what's really crazy is my dad's been on my mind a lot lately. And I'm like, he is on my mind quite a bit, but like for some reason lately things about him keep coming up in my life where it's very noticeable and present. And I've been feeling that energy around me. Mm. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, but see, Johnny's all into like hiking and running and jogging and all that shit. And I'm over here like, can I just watch you do it? You can do all that and then just come home. All right. I don't see Nikki in here anymore. So maybe I'll catch her next time. And then is Velvet Tears still here or Suzanne Taylor? I know it's getting late, guys. I know it is. And I'm like, I'm trying to get through these last couple of readings so then that way we can go to bed. Fruit, fruit. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. Mwah. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. Like, wasn't your name like Broken Angel or something at one point? Or was that something else? Was that someone else? Why am I confused? Hmm. Aw, I love it too. He does. He's all into like that creatine shit. I'm like, that's why I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, I'm a curvy girl and this man likes to jog and work out and shit. And I'm like, how could he find me attractive? Like, I'm the opposite of what he is. Hi, Ghostly Findings. How you doing? All right. I'm doing Suzanne Taylor's reading. Good luck with that. I can't even jog through the store. I know. Some guys like girls with meat on their bones, I guess. I know my boyfriend's 5'9" and weighs about a buck 35, so I'm like twice his size, and I'm like, he can run circles around me all day long, and I'm over here like, all right, you go run circles around and just come home afterwards because I don't know what to do. Ooh, Suzanne, I got two cards for you, dear. All right, one is a spirit card, you know how that goes, and the second one is the one that I pulled. But the one that spirit pulled is we are so connected. I haven't seen this one in a while. I'm gonna see if I can get it to show up because they're very, very glossy. And the second card, the one that I pulled, is I have no more earthly worries, which I haven't pulled this card, I don't think, ever. I sure can, Adelaide. You know it. My tooth is hurting. I need to take some ibuprofen. Oh, I gotta go to the dentist. It says, we are so connected. I've been able to review my life here in heaven, and I've seen how perfectly everything we do is woven together. There are no accidents or wrong turns. Everything makes sense now. I wanted to give you the exciting news that in my life review, I saw that you and I have a strong soul connection through many lifetimes. We've been each other's teachers, sometimes in unpleasant ways, several times. In this lifetime, we were magnetically drawn together because we had mutual work to do for ourselves personally and for others. And now that I'm here, our connection remains strong, just like when I was living in my body. Our thoughts are in sync with one another. We often think of each other simultaneously. So think of me and know I am doing the same always with love. I got mother figure with that. I feel like a mom, like mother. And then I have no more earthly worries. I haven't actually read that card for anybody, I don't think. And it says, I have to be honest with you. Life was very stressful for me. I probably should have been more open and forthcoming about my feelings because I held them in most of the time. And that was damaging for me physically and emotionally. I will admit to you now that I was deeply afraid during my life. I was afraid that you and others wouldn't love me if you knew who I truly was. I felt like I was deeply flawed and didn't want you to know. Now that I'm here, though everything's turned in a completely new direction, I now see that I had nothing wrong with me except my belief that I was flawed. And that belief caused me to act in ways that were hurtful to myself and others. I apologize for hurting you. I thank God that I have no more earthly worries, and I can now express myself fully to you as I truly am. Now that I no longer am concerned about others' judgments and don't stress about money, work, or day to day life, I'm completely carefree. Wow, who does that represent for you? Because I feel like this is somebody that card to me sounds more like well, the first one kind of sounded like a motherly figure, and I'm like, but the second one sounded like somebody who might have killed themselves. I'm sorry. But that card was actually really good. You know what I mean? I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I spent it all. If I could have my Hannah, that's Sancho that she found. While Papa Cap and Sancho and I spelled her down. My voice is shot. I've been talking too much. I don't play mind games. You get what you get. You're very welcome, Suzanne. I felt like the second one had something to do with somebody who like committed suicide. I hate talking about that though. Oh my god. With me, I'm just gonna say it like this: you get what you get, and don't throw a fit. How about that? You get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I just took ibuprofen for my tooth. My tooth has been hurting. Oop. Think you found a new playmate there, Johnny. Don't worry, I'm not the jealous type. Oh, my tooth is hurting. It's like this front. I think it's like the incisor, like the wolf thing, whatever they call it right here. Oh, ever since I was in that car accident, I've been having like issues up here with my jaw and like the side of my head, and my teeth have been aching. Yeah, I call it the wolf thing, like the incisor or whatever, but it's like one of those. I don't like that. Ah, mm. You get what you get, and you don't throw fit. Yeah, I may call my dentist tomorrow and tell him he's gonna see me tomorrow because my damn teeth hurt. I don't know. He might be too much for me. I can't handle that. He's high maintenance. I know. I don't have any. Ugh. And what the hell was that? Ugh. Uh, yeah, I'm too much woman for him. Ugh. It's the Gemini in me. What can I say? Oh. Hi, Unearthly Wanderings. I just heard a noise in my kitchen. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I just heard something like tap, like something fell. Oh, my tooth hurts. Johnny, when's your birthday? What's your horoscope? Let's see if we're a match. Oh, it's set. Get off this thing. Oh, my hip's killing. Oh. So good, Angela. I need somebody to fix my hip, my leg. That'd be awesome. If anybody's got any, like, black market, legs and hips, back stuff, let me know. You're in November. Fuck. Oh, fucking Scorpios, dude. Oh yeah. We'll get along as long as we don't have to throw each other. That's it. Yeah. See, Gemini is an air sign, and Scorpio is a water sign. Mm. Taurus is earth. Oh, excuse me. Oh, tooth. My tooth is hurting. Leo is a fire sign. Capricorn is earth. Libra is an air. That's why me and Angela get along with both air signs. Oh. Mm. Well, air and fire complement each other. Fire and water signs are actually the exact opposite of each other. Water puts out fire, fire fuels water, they're whatever. So it's like fire fuels air, air infuses water, water and air create the earth. So I was married to a Scorpio, happily divorced now. I'm a Leo. Yeah, fire and water don't really mix very well. Honey, I've handled a Scorpio for 6 years now. Are you fucking kidding me? You guys aren't hard to handle. I just put y'all in your place. You just don't like it when women stand up to you, that's all. Air sign. Rebecca's an air sign. You would think with it being Aquarius, she'd be a water, but she's on the cusp. It's like yeah, I would think Scorpio would be an air sign or something, or an earth, and then Aquarius would be a water, but it's not. What, Sagittarius? Oh, I think they're um, fire. Yeah, fire sign. Leos love hard and they hate hard. There is no in between. June 23rd is Cancer, so that's water. And August 1st is Virgo, or no, it's Leo. Yes. Earth and fire get along. I think so. Oh no, it might be Cancer. July 20th through August 20th is, I think it's Cancer. Mel, is it Cancer? Well, Libra is an air sign. But not all of us are created equal. I'm an airhead. I even have the blue eyes to match. Oh, good night, Judith. My tooth is killing me. Jamie Shipman, getting strange stuff going on. We can do a private chat, Jamie, so I can do a vid chat between us. No. Truth don't piss us off, man. I'm like, if you're romantic and sweet and kind, you know what I mean? And a lover, you know what I mean? And not a fighter, we're good. But like, if you bring out the fighter in us, dude, that's when we flip our bitch switch, and that's when you don't want nothing to do with us because we go crazy. Make sense? Rather your best friend or your worst enemy, it's your choice. Hi, Stony. What's up, my sister from another mister? Yep. We keep it bottled up until we explode. Who's Jane Nasty? Oh, God. Seriously, Johnny Blaze could be a porn star, dude, with all the names he's got. Like Johnny Blaze, Jay Nasty. Oh, God. There was another one that he had the other day. Oh, my God. Well, you haven't talked to me in a while, Johnny, so I figured you found someone else to hang out with. I'm not cool anymore. So I just let you do your thing. Jesus. He probably is. That's why he's got that green screen. So he can make it look all realistic and shit. Oh my God. You want to be a rock star and live large, a big house, 5 cars coming up in the world. Don't trust nobody. Look over your shoulder constantly. I do. Yep. That's exactly why. I don't know why, but I'm like, I do. Oh my God, that's funny. What can I say? I mean, you've seen him, right? He's hard not to notice. I don't know. Raiden is my stripper name. That's awesome. So is Moonlight like the street you grew up on or something, or like the name of one of your cats? Because like I always thought it was like the street name you grew up on and like the name of your first pet. So mine would be like Slayton. Let me find out what was my first cat's name. Slayton Pepper. Mm. So I would have one of those kick-ass names. Or Grant Shuggy. Sugar. So Grant Sugar. She dances by the moonlight, y'all. Dancing queen, only 17. Oh my God. Why do we have so much fun on here? I'm like, I swear to God. Oh yeah, my name is Bab. She changed it. I forgot. Oh, I know. Brown got you going. I always wondered that stupid question, like, if you're actually, like, a dwarf or, like, a small person, does the package mean you're small too? Like, you do. You have, like, this sexy heavy metal vibe, but, like, it's also, like, a chill, laid back stoner guy, and then you've also got, like, the whole, it's almost like Native American thing too with those braids that you do. I don't know, I can't explain it, you're, like, all in one. Yeah, me too, I can't dance, so I headbang, I'm like me too. I used to be able to dance and do all that shit, like the cha-cha slide and the cupid shuffle and all that, but I'm like, it's the motion in the ocean. Oh, trust me, I won't get him started. If I get him started, he's gonna try to make me finish. Mhm. First thing I said to him when I met him is, "Damn, you could be a model." I was like, "Why are you not, like, on the cover of Vogue or something?" "Hi, Liam. Yeah, you made it at the end when I'm about ready to get off here." "Thank you." Oh my god, Angela. Oh my god, girl. I think Angela needs to get laid, Johnny, you need to call her. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. I need to let you guys go. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. Naughty, 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 naughty. All your heads went in the gutter. Like, Hayukin. Mhm. Maybe I'll call him and make sure, like, he cleans out my pool, even though I don't have a pool. Nope, not age restricted. Hi, Doom Daddy, what's up? I know, my mind has been in the gutter for a long time. I know, me too. I was the wild child too. We're talking about Johnny Blaze's hotness. That's what we're talking about. His like long hair and his model body. That's what we're talking about. Gotta be the best looking dude on YouTube. I don't know. We got done with the readings, and then all of a sudden it just turned into this like our heads are all in the gutter moment. That's what it is. Yeah, it's like I'll get him one of those like thongs that he can wear with like the zipper in the front. He can clean out the pool. Oh God. Or bad. Man, I got all these like, you go boy, do your thing. I don't care. I don't judge. Each their own. Hey, I might be gay too. I like men, and I find women attractive. I'm like, there are times when I look at a woman, I'm like, I can admire her beauty for what it is. Oh Lord, it's mind control. Mhm. It's true. You are all corrupting our innocent minds. Yeah, right. You guys wouldn't be on my channel if you had innocent minds. I make you laugh on the daily. I love women so much. I married one. Nice. Yeah, I guess I could say I played in the minors, but I never went pro. So, if anybody knows what that means. Mhm. Mel, I will tell you about it in private, okay? It was just one of those things, and you will understand because you're my sister. Have you watched Franco? I mean, as in like James Franco? I'm not sure who you're talking about right now. The meme lord? What's up? Oh, Brazil, huh? Lucky. Okay. I haven't seen him, but I can go check him out. It's not that hard. Just type in Franco. I'm sure I'll find 100 listings. Well, we as humans and as people were attracted to what we're attracted to. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's always what people want us to be attracted to. You know what I mean? So it's like it happens. Law of attraction happens to everybody. And you can't deny yourself because it's like when you deny yourself, you're denying a part of you that's primal, that's real and within you. It's like when you meet somebody for the first time, your first impression of them, you're not thinking like, "Oh, what a good personality." The first thing you're looking at is their face, their eyes, their body. Like, is there something about them that's attractive to you? And it's like if it's something that you can bear to look at, then that's when you're like, "Okay, like I'm cool." But it's like when you're not attracted to them even in a physical level, you don't you don't get emotionally attached. So it's hard to comprehend that, whatever, but it's a primal thing that we have in us. Like we all see beauty in things. It's like we all know beauty in our own way. It's in the eye of the beholder. And like I even joke around with like my boyfriend all the time, whatever, and I'm like, I know you find people attractive, you know what I mean? Like I'm not stupid. And I told him, I was like, what's your get out of jail free card? And he told me Jennifer Lawrence. And I said, okay. I'm like, I said, if you ever get that get out of jail free card, I'll fucking join you. How about that? Boobs, butts, then eyes. Nice. Well, I would have to say, first thing I notice is eyes and smile. No, they're gonna be sliding into your DMs, Johnny. That's what they're doing. They're gonna be like sliding into them DMs, like I'm single. What's up? But what was I saying? Oh, it's just the whatever it is that our personal minds feel attracted to. You know what I mean? And it's like sometimes it can be a laugh, sometimes it could be the smell of cologne, sometimes it can be the way they talk, um, the way they happen to look at you at that moment. You know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden you see this beauty within them and you're just like, wow, like, damn, where'd you come from? You know what I mean? So it happens to everybody. There's not one person in this world who can't say that they're not attracted to somebody. I mean, even if they're in a relationship, they can still find people pretty or handsome or beautiful. Jesus, take the wheel. It's like, Jesus, take the wheel. I can't even get up that high if I wanted to. Ooh, that girl's got a voice. Yep, definitely. But see, the initial attraction, though, is always physical, no matter what. Your first impression, you don't walk up to somebody that you just met and say, you got a nice personality. How the fuck would you know? So you wouldn't know if they had a nice personality. The first thing that you look at is something physical. It's always that way. It's something about them physically that attracts you to them. My boyfriend actually said that he first noticed my eyes, then my laugh, and then he said my confidence. And he said as soon as he realized how confident I was, whatever, he was attracted to me. Hell yeah, Liam. Woohoo. Bomb chicka wet round. Yeah, and see it. You find love in the way you find it. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not a big country girl or whatever, but them cowboys, whew, I don't know, tight jeans, nice little shirt on, hat, little scruff, beer in their hand. I'm like, I'm good with that. The Rock, man, I bet you that bitch could bench press me. I'm like, that would impress me right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, trolls are coming out. Thank you. Aww. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. Angela, I agree with that. I usually know within a couple of days whether I'm truly attracted to somebody. Mhm. Mhm. That's awesome, Rachel. I know. I'm like, I don't know why, but like I just think that like it would be so cool to just have like The Rock show up and like pick me up and bench press me. I'd be like be the only guy that can like pick me up and like I just laugh. I know, right? That sounds about that show was the shiz. I'm like, especially like that part with Joe Manganiello when he's like, I wanna fuck you like an animal. Oh man, I think I just like need to go talk to my boyfriend for a minute. No, I love you guys. You guys are so funny. I love when people have like minds and like they laugh and joke around and they don't take things so seriously because it's like there are things in life that yes, you do have to take seriously, but there's other things in life that can be joyous and funny. You know what I mean? It's like I just don't like taking life for granted like that and making it feel like there's nothing to be happy about because there is. There's a lot to be happy about. Oh, oh no, you can't handle those Minutemen. Because they're just the right height, huh, Liam? Oh my god. Can you tell that I have more guy friends in my life than freaking girls? Like, I seriously, I hang out with too many guy friends. I'm like, I'm joking around with this shit for my whole life. Oh my god, Johnny, I want to time your ass out, boy. Bad, 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 bad. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. That would be funny. I would laugh. Yeah, I'm broken. Y'all broke me. My cheeks even hurt from laughing so hard. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. That's one thing I can't handle either. Gotta at least know what you're doing. He has, but he's about to get spanked and get out the paddle board, like the college paddle board, and be like, I know it's because I'm laughing so hard. My face is all red now. That's right. Hi, Paige. How you doing? My soul sister. That's one of my songs. I'm like, my soul sisters are like, hey, sister, soul sister, better get that dough, sister. God, I'm totally drag queening it tonight. It's funny. I'm like, I've always wanted to do that though, like do like one of those like lip syncing shows and then just be like sashaying around. It'd be so funny. Little purse. Oh my lord. Paige, you walked into the wrong conversation. I do have to work tomorrow though. So I do have to get out here. He's actually younger than me. It's okay. Yeah, like a RuPaul thing. I don't know. No, I think I want to be like Tina Turner or something. Like just rolling on the river. Do, 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 do. I want to do Tina Turner, shoulders and everything. I'm 34. I'll be 35 in June. So I'm older than you. So respect your elders, bitch. Oh. Sometimes the young ones are fun because you can train them. I know, it's bad. Oh my God. I know, I totally just did Tina Turner impression. Like she's got those shoulders, she talks with her shoulders. So, you know, it's like, 'cause we're rolling down the river. Yeah. And then she's like, me too, Johnny. I have an old soul too. Yeah, you can train them on how you want them to do things in the bedroom when they're younger. They're trainable. That's what it means. But I'm at the point in life where I don't want to train anybody. I want them to know what the fuck they're doing. I'm a good girl. Really? You condition yourself on a regular basis, dude. How are you not trainable? Uh, are you trying to name kids Tu Wong Fu? I heard that joke before. This is not to be insultive or anything, but this was a joke I heard, and they said, how do Chinese people name their kids? They drop silverware down a flight of stairs. So all the sounds they make, whatever, it's like ping pong, ting tang, long wing. That's how they get their names. Whatever sound it makes. I don't want a puppy. Oh, geez. Oh, Lordy. I need to get off here. Mm. Did you forget that you're already tamed too? Married life equals tamed life. So you're already tamed. I know, dude. I'm gonna have to say like 10 Hail Marys tonight. What's the shit I'm talking about? Whew. Yes, he will. He's in my life. God loves me. He made me with a sense of humor. He made me this way. Black, white, or gray, I'm on the right track. Baby, I was born this way. Freaking love Lady Gaga, dude. She's like my favorite. I freaking love her. I do. I really do. I freaking love her. I'm like, oof, that's tamed. But yeah, oh my God, that movie, A Star is Born, I watched that like a month ago and I was just like in awe. And I'm like, I freaking love Lady Gaga. And I'm like, I think I fell in love with her more when she started acting in American Horror Story Hotel. And then that's when I was like, damn, girl, you are talented. I'm like, and that girl can sing. I can too, and my voice and allergies aren't fucking up. But you guys hear me sing all the time. But I just do it for fun. But with Black, she got Mercedes Benz. We our names like that. What? Hmm. I love that song, Born This Way. And then let's play a love game or the love game and the love game. I like that song too. Yeah, that girl is awesome. Mm. Yeah, like Porsche or Ferrari or Mercedes. I kinda wondered that too. I think it's an identity crisis, like, they wanna name their car after girl names, and then they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna have a kid and just name her after my car." Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, Lord, I want you to help me. Oh, Lord, I want you to help me. Aw, I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. I rock the show, the sofa. Let's kick it out. I don't know. I'm just fun. I don't know. I'm like, I'm the one that like wants to be fun. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to be bland and boring and just one color. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be all colors. Like, I just want to be fun. Backwards Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. The plastic. It's fantastic. Like, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ah, yeah. Oh my God, I hated that song, but I know it. Oh my God, Angela. Girl, you need to get a hold of me on Facebook. You're fucking hilarious. I'm like, I think I definitely want to hang out with you. You're fun. Fucking fellow Gemini, dude. I like it. Pink. I like her too. Oh, call me. Such a dork, dude. It's okay. I'm proud of my dorkhood. See, I never hung out with like one set group, of people. I was always like a mingler. I always hung out with like everybody, like anybody. Like I didn't judge anybody. I didn't care if they didn't have money. I didn't care if they did have money. It's like I didn't. It was just you are who you are. I'm like you can't help what your parents had or what you got because your parents were there or not there. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I just tried to make sure that I was equal to people because I'm like, I never wanted to think of myself as better than or less than anybody. So I always just made myself confident. I'm the sexiest singer in the world, don't you know? I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. I'm a model, you know what I mean? Do my little dance on the catwalk. I have fun. I try to cheer people up with talking and laughter, so stay tuned. I might say something intelligent at any time. I think I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Stay tuned. I might say something intelligent at any time. No, you can't forget to do like the sachet either. You gotta get that like swag in there. It's like somebody said something about James Brown too, and it's like my brown eyed girl. Dun, dun, dun. Sha la 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 tita la tita. Oh, I used to sing with my dad all the time. That's why I know all these songs. My dad played the acoustic guitar, so he'd like play and strum along, whatever. And like he actually, before he passed away, the last song he learned how to play for me to sing with him with was a Black Horse and a Cherry Tree by Katie Tunstall. And she's that like Swedish songstress or whatever. She only had like two songs that came out that were like popular, but one of them was Black Horse and a Cherry Tree. And I'm like, and he learned how to play that on the guitar just so I could sing it with him. And like he would do that kind of stuff, and like he learned how to play I found your picture today. I swear I'll change my ways. Huh? Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I love Johnny Cash. I know, right? Let's all go over to Johnny's chat and then just go like, you know, oh my God, really? Okay, there's a difference between being funny and being a perv. Goes live all the time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings for like smoke sesh, and he usually has Dank on there. And then Tuesday is like a trivia day or something like that. And then like they started doing like trivia day on Thursday or whatever too, because they did like a Thursday trivia day. But they do a lot of fun stuff. It's funny. And I'm like, and then they get high in between, and then they just laugh their ass off, and it's hilarious. And I'm like, just watching them laugh is funny. Yep, the morning blaze. Yep, pretty much. Exactly. Liam, I agree. I mean, I serious. I'm like, I say this all the time. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or orange. You treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect, period. Point blank, end of discussion. It's the truth. Yeah, Paige, where you been, woman? I know it's like midnight where you're at, but still. No, it's going on 3 in the morning. I gotta go to work. Mm. See, me and Johnny Blaze, we understand each other. We have this understanding. Like, I don't even wear makeup today, and he still thinks I'm gorgeous. Look at that. See, you don't need makeup to be beautiful. Makeup is just a mask that you wear to make yourself feel pretty. But underneath it all, you're naturally beautiful for who you are. Mwah. Oh, cool. My crystal's doing business. Awesome. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if James Sharp is still here, but he's the one that had like my Facebook fan page posting and stuff. And I was gonna say, I was like, you guys are all welcome there. And I'm like, if you're on this channel and you guys are having fun and stuff and talking to me, I'm like this all the time. Like, this is who I am. I'm like, I don't change for anybody. I don't act a certain way around other people. I'm like, I am who I am. And so I always just try to be nice and fair to everybody. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you're a jerk, I'm going to tell you you're a jerk. So. Aw, it's just so golly gee cute, don't you know? The sharpshooter. I've heard of it, I think. The wildwood flower. It's probably what I am. It's got the word wild in it, so I'm sure I am. I know, it comes in curvilicious right here. Like, oh god, one of my favorite actresses is Melissa McCarthy. That girl is funny as hell. She's curvy, she dresses beautifully, she looks phenomenal. I'm like, she holds herself together, she's got composure, and I'm like, to me, that woman is like up here. You know what I mean? I'm like, she's like me on TV. You know what I mean? I'm like, thank God. I'm like, I love her. Aw, are you talking about me? I'm like, I feel so loved. I know, I feel like such a dork laying here, but I do gotta go to work tomorrow. I love Rebel Wilson too. She's funny. She's hilarious. Like I said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It is true. It's not just what ugly people say to make themselves feel pretty. It really is true. It's in the eye of the beholder. Mwah! I love you guys. You guys are hilarious. And you guys are like true. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's the one thing I love is that I'm like, the fact that I'm like, every time I go live, I'm like, I can consistently count on certain people to be there. Like, I know they are. You know what I mean? They're always there supporting. Whenever I post a video, they're right there to like it and just go, hey girl, what's up? Dropping a like. You know, and I'm like, sweet, do that. Like, I love you. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, I posted a video today of a house investigation I did. So if you haven't seen it, go over there and watch it after you're done here. That way you guys can hang out, chill, watch that, drink your coffee, whatever, and then go to bed. Yeah, I got a little freaked out at that place, I'll tell you. There's a part where I felt the depression in the bed, like somebody sat down next to me and there was nobody in there but me, and it freaked me the f out. So I was like, I jumped. Yeah. We are family. I got all my sisters and brothers with me. I understand. That's right. I need that after cig too. How about one more cigarette and then we all go to bed? We'll say cheers tonight. How's that? It should be a bowl though, not a cigarette, but oh well. I didn't age restrict this channel, so I can't smoke that on here. Gotta learn to do live streams. Just gotta be confident in yourself. Screw you, Johnny. I got some. I just can't smoke it right now. Honestly, I want to though. My back and my hip are killing me. Yeah, puff puff pass. Lucky. Johnny, did you see my video earlier? I don't know if you said you did or didn't. Can you come roll me some? I suck at it. I really do. I always have to use bowls because I suck at rolling. I always have to make my boyfriend roll mine. Cheesy grin. Oh wow, congrats, Paige. Adelaide, you're supposed to share. It's almost like you want to go on a stoner cruise right now. Like all I want to do is just like hear like cool music and then go for a drive. It's like you make me want to roll my windows down and cruise. It's like kamikaze karaoke night tonight. Congratulations, Paigey. That's awesome. Go, Paige. Go, Paige. Go, Paige. Gotta show the love to Paigey. That's awesome. No, I'm happy for people when they do stuff that they set out to do. You know what I mean? Like if they're doing stuff like that, I'm like, congratulations. You know, I'm like, I'm just one of those people that I promise you, if I quit smoking, I'm gonna turn to murder. So I need cigarettes. Like cigarettes about the only thing that keep me sane. I want you as a mod when I start my channel. Aw, Liam, I would love to. Just let me know. Here, I'll make sure I'll subscribe to you now so I know if you go live or something, okay? Let me see. Yeah, James Sharp was my number one mod. He was the first one to subscribe to my channel and mod. And I was like, he was the first one to volunteer and everything. It was amazing. And I was like, and I actually was like, because of how like popular he was and how awesome he was, I was like, I was so honored. You know what I mean? Like I really was. I was honored. And I was like, I still am honored every day when he shows up, when I do live streams or I'm hanging out or talking about him. I'm like, I'm honored to be around him. And I'm like, honestly, he's amazing. Good night, Angela. Love you, girl. Mwah. But yeah, James is an amazing person. And he gets a lot of flack from a lot of people because of being a mod for a lot of people. And I just think it's bullshit. Like, he's doing this stuff absolutely free. Like, he's not charging anybody. He's not causing drama between other people's channels. He just comes in, drops links, says hi, laughs a little bit, has a good time, and takes off. Like, he doesn't sit there and talk crap about anybody. Like, I literally call him neutral. I call him Switzerland because that's exactly what he is. Mhm. Yep, James came over and he was like my first mod and supporter, and then it was like Paige, and then I think it was like M, and God, no, Angie didn't come till later, and then Lou. I remember I was like, I think Lou Rock is the one who subscribed to, like, because I was always in his chat. But yeah, I was like, I had a few people right there in the beginning, but I was like, people change over time, and that's okay. And I'm like, I wish everybody love and light. I don't want anything bad for anybody. I'm like, I want all love and light for positive stuff for them. And I'm like, and it's like I am so proud of him and all his accomplishments. And the only thing I can say is, I'm glad that he is doing what he's doing. And I just, I'm like, I hope he's successful and I hope he gets everything he wants and his family's safe and happy. And that's all I care about. I'm like, we can be disagreed. We can, you know, not be close anymore, or whatever, but we can still be civil. And that's definitely something that adults should do. Mm, all right, I love you guys too. I better get off here. I better go to bed. Yeah, no need for drama. Just if you're gonna part ways amicably, you know, make it easy on each other because it's like, that's awesome. Love you, Johnny. Mwah. Good night. Good night, Suzanne. I love you too. I love each and every one of you. I love you guys. You guys and girls are my favorite. I'm like, I love you all. Yep, exactly. You send out love and light to people, and that's exactly what you get. And I just said that to somebody else. If you send out negativity to people, it's going to come back to you threefold. If you send out positivity to people, it's going to come back to you threefold. You just got to remember the rule. It's the law of attraction. What you put out there is what you're going to get. Thank you, Liam, for coming. It was nice seeing you. Good night, Margaret. Good night, Unearthly Wanderings. It was good seeing you guys. I love you too, mate. Good day, mate. I had to say it, Adeline. Good day, mate. Good night, Rachel. Good night, Ghostly Findings. Liam's Irish Journeys on Facebook. Okay. If you went over to the channel page, let me see. If people already did like a friend request on there or anything, I'm like, I'll click on it now and I'll get it. Blah, 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 blah. Can't talk. Words are getting in the way. I will accept the request. Okay, yep. So Nikki requested it already, so I got her because I need to do a reading with her. I just felt like she needed someone big time. And then I can't believe that reading I did today in the car. I'm like, that was just crazy to me. I'm like, Paige, I did this reading today that was like a cold reading. Never met the guy a day in my life, and my car had to go get its airbags replaced because of that recall crap. And I had this guy bring me home and then pick me back up to get my car. And on the way to get my car, he was like talking to me, but very lightly. And I started picking up, I was actually on the phone on a vid chat with Darren from Lakeshore Paranormal, and he was getting ready to go on an investigation by himself. And I was like talking, and all of a sudden I got this feeling like there was a male sitting behind me in the car. And I said something out loud, and I said, "Did somebody just pass recently, like within the year?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I feel it's a male, somebody younger than you, but like our age." And it was like, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like it felt like I got like hit in the head. And then I literally heard the sound of a gunshot. And as soon as I said that, he literally almost stopped the car in the middle of the road. And I kept telling him something about like the letter K, and I kept like signing it too, like I was trying to do like this sign language. I started getting really panicky and like felt like my chest was like a heart attack kind of thing. And he told me that his grandmother was she died from a heart attack that was caused from a panic attack. It was like a panic attack induced heart attack. And then he was also telling me that his grandmother taught sign language and like special needs kids. And the cousin that passed away, I kept saying I hear the letter K, and it was almost like somebody couldn't tell me their name. I couldn't make it out. And so he said, just call me K. Like just call me little K or K. And as soon as I said that, he's like, how the hell did you know my cousin's nickname? His name is like Keon Shay or something really long. It's like Kiashan or something, or Kianashan or something. It was really long and very cultural name I couldn't figure out. But I kept hearing it. And it was really crazy or whatever, but I kept feeling the letter K. And as soon as I said that, he almost stopped the damn car. And I told him, I was like, I don't mean to scare you. And he goes, no, you're not scaring me. He goes, I usually get pretty good vibes off people. And, you seem like good people and honest. And he's like, you don't know me at all. And I'm like, nope, never met you a day in my life. And he's like, He's like, "How the hell can you know about my grandmother and my cousin who just died not even a year ago?" And I'm like, "You might have to ask God that question because I don't know either. I just do know that I know it." Well, thanks for coming along with me and having fun, Liam. Yeah, I like to laugh. I get distracted very easily. And like I said, I've been off my ADHD med for like 6 days now because of insurance issues. So, like, I get distracted very easily when I don't have it. I'm not focused. Thank you, Paige. Yeah, Paige is like my soul sister. She was literally meant to meet me at this point in time to be a mentor. Like, I realize now that, like, in this time frame of my life, I was meant to, like, incarnate here at this time. And I was meant to know Paige and have her as a part of my soul family for growth purposes, but, like, also, like, knowledge and wisdom and laughter and friendship because literally, like, day 1, Paige, like, befriended me and, like, has never stopped talking to me, like, at all. Like, she, like, literally was like, "I love you. This is it. You're my friend forever." And I'm like, "Wow." And I'm like, "That's the way I am too." Yeah, and my dad pulled us together. That is true because you heard my first EVP session with him. I remember that because like me and you just about died in that chair. Like, oh my god, when I heard that EVP, I about died. I was like, I literally like the first time I heard my dad's voice through an EVP, and I'm like, I mean, I was bawling. And I'm like, and I had Paige in the chat literally like helping me calm down because like I had never used an app before for EVPs and I wasn't for sure I was gonna go. And it was a really long live stream and he didn't come through until about 3 hours and 40 minutes in. But when he did, he came in strong and fast. And it was like he was talking about my daughter and I said, "Do you know how old she's gonna turn?" And he says, "I love 11. I love her, or I love Lily. Love you, Lily." And then afterwards, like, just a couple of minutes later, it's like, literally the EVP was like I said something to the effect of, "Lily's your baby, isn't she?" And then I hear this, like, chiming music, almost like a guitar playing, like what he would do, and then right afterwards, he says, "I love her from head to toe." Perfect sentence, clear as day, class A EVP, and Paige was there to hear it. And it's in my videos. So if you go in there, it's the first EVP session I did. It's like trying out Spirit Box apps or whatever. And when that happened, I mean, like literally, that was the first time I heard my dad's voice come through in EVP. I had thought I heard him through Patty's EVPs a couple of times, but he wasn't coming out clear enough for me, like to hear it. And then when I finally did my own, that's when I finally got him to come through. And he comes through for me all the time. I'm like, I use dowsing rods, and it's like I don't even barely have to center these suckers for them to start going. We could talk about it. I mean, obviously not tonight because we do have to go. But I was gonna say, like I told people, I'm like, I have a Facebook fan page, and if you're not already on there, it's free to join, of course. All you have to do is just click join, and I'll accept the request, and then that way we know who each other is, so we can communicate with each other. It's a lot harder to know people on like a YouTube level when they have like different names and they're not giving out like their real name. And I understand that. You know what I mean? Like I understand anonymity and privacy. Like I really do. I understand that. But I'm like a lot of times when people want to communicate with me, they're shy or they don't want to talk in person and I get that. But I connect better with people that I talk to in person. And that's the best way I can describe it. Like I can do readings like this, but it takes a lot more effort for me to hone in that energy here than for me to face to face. Um, James Sharp, the sharpshooter, is posting it right now. It says the Facebook fan page. If you click on that, like he's also got my email there too. And if you go on there and just like click join, I'll accept the request. Just say your name, like who you are, or just say this is unearthly wandering. So then that way I know that's who I'm communicating with. But I promise you this, that I will never ever search your Facebook history. I will never Google you. I will never do anything like that. And I'm like, when I'm first doing a very first reading with somebody, it is a very cold blank state. I do not like to know any information at all. Like, I don't want to know who it is that you're trying to communicate with. I don't want to know the names or whatever. I mean, unless I'm doing an EVP session, then that's when I want to know their names. But as a medium, I want to have it cold and blank. I don't want anybody to tell me information. I want to be able to feel it for myself. So then that way I can go through the motions with you. That's how I perceive it. And so I like to be a blank slate. Like, I like to consider myself with every person individually a blank canvas. So the less I know, the more I have to fill in the blanks with when people come through, like your past loved ones. Or if you have an empathic side or a psychic side or an intuitive side, or you're a clairvoyant or a medium, I can help figure out which one you are, or help point you in the direction of what you know you feel. And then that way I can help you kind of guide. And I'm like, and a lot of times when I don't know, I literally counsel Paige. Like, I'll just be like, look, I have this situation and I don't quite know how to explain it to her. Can you help me explain it? Or I'll go to somebody that I know that's been in this field for a while and I'll ask them. You know what I mean? It's just, I know that a lot of times my readings are spot on, and they're very open and honest with you, but it's like sometimes I feel like, because I'm still growing and learning myself, and nobody ever stops learning. Okay, nobody ever stops gaining knowledge about something that they're passionate about. If they're passionate about it, they will keep reading on it, they will keep meditating on it, they will keep asking for guidance on it, because you never know what you know till you know it, and the only way to know it is to ask the question. So I ask the question, and it's always for the highest good of people. And so my biggest feeling is that you want to do your first impression, okay? Even if you're doing a reading for somebody, but you're picking up on something and you're just write it down, okay? If you're feeling panicky, write it down. If you're feeling like you got depressed, write it down. If you feel like your hands are shaking for some reason, write it down. If you're getting headaches for some reason, write it down. Everything that you have, take it out of you and put it down and out. That way, at that moment, it's out of you, so it stops taking your energy and it puts your energy into finding out the answer. And that's the way I look at it, is that way. Then that way, it's like, even if I'm doing a card reading for somebody, it's like, I may be doing a card reading for you, but someone else's mom comes through and I'm writing this down because I'm feeling it. And it may not necessarily be a message for you. It may be somebody else in the chat, but that's what I'm saying, is when there's 30 people in a chat room, that's a lot of energy to try to connect with. When it's one-on-one and individual, I have an easier time to connect with you emotionally, physically, collectively. And I'm like, and I don't quite, I mean, some people were talking to me about when you're seeing somebody face to face, that there's like you can see their eye traits or whatever, and like see if you're on the right track or whatever it is. It's like Bardom statements or whatever. I don't really quite understand what all that is. I just know that, like, when I feel something, I feel it because the energy I'm connecting with is with you. So if I'm face to face with you, or yeah, it's like it's a better focus. It's exactly right. It's like I'm seeing into what you're feeling, but but it's your loved ones who are showing it to me. They're showing me how they died, what happened, why they're trying to come near you, if they're there to guide you, protect you, if they have a message for you. If something is there, it'll be known better when I'm face to face with you. But when I'm, like, in a chat, it's really hard for me to connect with all that because I've got multiple energies and vibrations coming at me, and I don't know who they're for until I write it down, and it's like I start writing everything down, so then that way I'm getting it out of me, and then I know what to say out loud. And it's like, I know it seems really weird, like, I know I talk a lot, and I'm sorry about that, especially with me not having my ADHD med. I talk incessantly, so I apologize for that, but when I write things down and I get it out of me, it means that that energy got placed somewhere in the universe. It's out of me and in the universe, so then that way I know who to give it to, and they'll let me know. If I'm in the right spot, it's like I will get certain signs and feelings, and I'll know that's who it's for. But it's not like an exact science. There's no measurement to it. My feeling is your body lets you know when you're in pain. Your body lets you know when you're sick. Your body knows when you're sad, when you're mad, when you're happy. So you know those emotions. You know that physical feeling that you have around you and within you. You know what your limitations are. But with this gift, when it's a natural gift like this, there is no limitation. It's limitless because it comes from divine wisdom and guidance. It comes with respect of the universe. It comes with knowledge of spirituality. Um, Not being held down by one religion, being a part of all religion. That way you are spiritual and you know that you're connected to everything and everyone. So you don't have to be connected to a religion to be connected with everything and everyone. So I guess on that note, I'll let you guys go to bed because I need to go to bed too. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Like when you're connecting with others, especially with your gifts, you know what I mean? It's like when you're empathic, it doesn't mean you have to walk up to people and tell them everything. But when you start to feel comfortable enough to do that, like how I do, then you're ready. But you may not necessarily be fully grown at it. You know what I mean? Like nobody's fully grown. Everybody still learns and there's always still new things. And I'm like, even when I see other mediums that I respect, you know what I mean, that I actually cherish and respect their word and their guidance, like Amy Allen, Michelle DeRoche, Chip Coffee, these people that you see on TV. Like, I look at their tweets, like, sometimes, or I'll see their Instagram, or I'll watch their TV show, and it's really funny, but when the Dead Files comes on, what I do is no joke, is I literally take out a pen and a piece of paper, and before Amy Allen is done finishing her reading, I will literally write down exactly what I'm feeling, what I seen, what I felt, even just in those little moments that she has that's clipped wise in there, and I'll write it down just to see if I'm connecting with what she's connecting with. And it's a good teaching tool. So it's like I try to do that and then utilize that. So then that way I could go, okay, I felt this at this time. So maybe this is the same thing. But I just want you to know to stay connected, always be humble with people. It's like every medium is different. Every medium has something different to say, has a different way of connecting or perceiving information, and how they receive it and how they relay it are always different too. Some people are very vivacious about it, some people are very quiet about it. There's other people that have to write it down or draw it and get it out of their system. There's other people that will talk about it. It's all about who you are and how you sense. Yep, I ruined that show for people too because I know the answer. Absolutely, Rachel, I will. Yep, and I also watch a live stream that's done by James Von Prague on YouTube too. And he's if you guys ever heard of the movie The Sixth Sense, that movie is based on some of his uh I guess gatherings of information that he had, because like he's able to see and talk to the dead, and he can have communication with them. And sometimes he can't tell the difference between a dead person and a live person because that's how open they are to him. And he's got an amazing gift. Well, they made a movie out of it and they called it The Sixth Sense. Well, James Van Praagh inspired that. He also inspired some of the oracle cards that we use, like the messages from the guides cards that I was using earlier. These are actually transformation medium cards, and um, these are made by James Van Praagh, #1 New York Times bestseller author. So these cards are by him. I also have another deck that he worked on, because I do respect him immensely. But yes, his seminars are very, very, very expensive. Yeah, see, Doreen Virtue and James Van Praagh are the ones who did the Talking to Heaven cards, which are cards that I absolutely love. These are oracle cards, yes, but when you look at them, these are guided. They even say on them they're mediumship cards. So you have to look at them a little differently, okay? Oracle cards are more like this. This is a life purpose oracle card, and this is a Doreen Virtue one with this life purpose. And, Angel Tarot and these ones, they are amazing. And it's just when you are using these, you have to remember that your transformation is from your mind, your body, and your soul connecting. And Talking to Heaven is this is an amazing compilation of cards, but their mediumship and their transformation. So there's a little difference between like an oracle card reading and a mediumship reading. And so I like to make sure that people know that, that like there is quite a difference sometimes in the readings that you get.